You've all been extremely generous in your pledges for this worthy cause, but I'm asking you to all to please just dig a little deeper. You'd be amazed to know just how far each dollar goes in putting food on those hungry kids' plates.
He's wrapping up. He's wrapping up. You gotta keep him as distracted as you can for as long as you can.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but Jake is falling apart, okay? He needs more time with Amanda.
Great, I'll do the best I can.
So just continue to give from your heart. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, Dr. Haywood. We were all wondering how dancing compares with other forms of cardiovascular exercise. Taebo, for instance.
Oh, why don't we talk about that during my next break? I've got to get back to my partner.
Oh, come on now, Doc. You've got lots of adoring and very generous fans out there. I'm sure you wouldn't want to let them down.
What are you doing?
I'm taking the baby and I'm getting the hell out of here.
What? Where?
I don't know, anywhere. Anywhere away from David.
Away from me?
I don't know, are you not coming with me?
Jake, it's never gonna work. You're tired. You haven't thought
We are
this
doing this
through.
now, okay? We are leaving right now. We are going to the airport. We're gonna get a flight. Or we're gonna go to a bus terminal and we're gonna get on a bus. Whatever it takes. Okay, look, I love you and I regret that I haven't done this sooner. We should have done it when you were pregnant.
It's not gonna work, Jake. We've gone over this 1,000 times. David is gonna find us. He's gonna get us arrested for kidnapping.
It has to work. It's going to work. Or am I the only one that thinks
You know, Doc, another thing some of us were wondering about, how do I put this, is heart-healthy obsessions. You know what I'm talking about?
Heart-healthy obsessions, yeah. Look, I really have to go, Martin, but you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up.
Hey, David. Hey. Hello.
What are you talking about?
Calls are just pouring in from your old heart patients. I think if you manned the phone bank for a while, it would really help.
All right, Crystal. What are you trying to pull?
Not pulling anything. It's just that we're short on volunteers, and since most of the callers are your patients,
All right.
I thought it would be a good idea.
Why don't you try and sell it somewhere else, okay? I know when you're pulling something over me, Crystal. I've known you long enough.
Dr. Hayward, this man, Jake Martin, he took the baby while I was...
Where is he?
Please, just give me the baby. Let's sit down.
Look,
Let's talk
I
this
think
out.
I understand. I think I understand what's happening here. I actually want this more than you want it. Right? The three of us as a family to be together. You just want to hang around here and seduce David.
That is not fair, and it's not true, and
Actually,
you know
you know
it.
what it's like? It's like you are an undercover cop or something that's gone too deep into her role. You think that you're seducing David and pulling him in when actually you're going a little too far. Undercover. Actually, the only next thing you could really do is go under the covers with Dave, which you have done before, which throws our whole little family plan right out the window. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? And the problem is I've watched this thing. I've played along with it the whole way, and it's killing me. This whole thing is killing me.
What are you doing with my son?
Trevor was really fussy, so Jake was just walking around.
That's not true. What I was doing was I was taking Trevor. I was taking him. And I'm still going to take him, and there's really nothing you can do about it.
You do realize that you can't just take my son. He is mine.
You know, I protected this baby before he got to the world, and I continue to protect him once he's here. And really, the truth of the matter is, Dave, a person like you shouldn't have a child, no matter what the law says.
It's really not your call, Martin.
You know what? Both of you need to stop it. David, please. Oh,
What seems to be the problem?
Come on, I am begging you. Please do not have him arrested.
There's no problem, officer. Just a little family quarrel. It's all under control.
What was that? What?
This fighting over Trevor has to stop.
So, what, Dave? You're calling it a truce? Really? Really? I'm supposed to buy that?
You know, I have to admit, until right now, I took great pleasure in reclaiming my son, even rubbing your nose in it.
What changed?
Seeing Jake clutching Trevor, threatening to run. I know this is hard to believe, but I saw myself in you.
Yeah, I don't need, mock empathy from
Right,
you.
Listen to me. I know what it feels like to have a baby you love ripped from you. It's as if someone took your heart and cut it out of your chest with a hacksaw. No anesthesia.
David, is this for real?
You know, I understand why you wouldn't trust me, any of you, but I swear it, and I can prove it right now. I will promise you right here and now that I will not take Trevor from you. You know something? This isn't easy for me, but I'm willing to let Jake spend time with Trevor, with Amanda too, at my house. Look, I'll tell you what. You're not needed for the rest of the night. Jake will take care of Trevor while Amanda and I finish the marathon. We really should be getting back before we get disqualified.
Jake, this is good for us. Really.
You won't run?
He's just reeling her in. She's falling for it.
I have to admit, I never thought I'd have it in me to cut Jake so much slack. It feels good.
You're really going to let Jake come to Wildwood and be with Trevor?
And all because of this marathon. When it first started, I was so smug that I had beaten Jake. But as the night wore on, my guard wore down. And then I looked at you. And I realized what I was doing to you. My arrogance, my possessiveness. And I also realized what it would do to Trevor in the long run. So, it was a wake-up call. Something had to give. I had to give. For your sake. And for our sons.
Don't worry, pal. I'm here now. Okay? I won't lose you. And I won't lose your mom either. I promise.
I tell you, all this dance floor drama makes me happy that I came to this shindig solo.
Amen to that.
Although it would be nice to get in one dance before sunrise.
Just one?
I want to believe you. I want to believe that you're not working me or Jake.
I say this sincerely, Amanda. I am not working you. But I guess the question is, have you been working me?